Woof. Woof. Rimworld, the only game where the more you look around the screen, the worse things get. Hello. So today I introduce a new system, something that the people in the comment section yesterday asked for. You at home. I kind of joked about adding a new kill meter to this series because we quite literally yesterday had, what, like 5 raids back to back, something like that. Somebody said that rather than a raid system, that what I should add is a system to track how many colonists we've gone through, which is a much better idea when you've got these kind of disposable throwaway colonists that are kind of cycling out so fast. I thought, okay, well, obviously I don't want to go back and count them all up, because that'll take ages. So I thought maybe we just had kind of 20 deaths, maybe 30, because we sent 20 to fight the Odin at the very start. We sent 10 to fight the Lothar. Then I remembered, I don't need to do that. There's a counter in the game that shows you how many people you lost. And I thought, it can't be much higher than what I guessed. Turns out, my friends, it is much higher than I actually guessed. Ooh. Somehow we've gone through 64 people this campaign. 64. And we're on episode, what, like 3, 4, 5? I don't know what we're up to. Well, we'll try and keep track now of every colonist we lose or cycle through or just die from you know, regular Rimworld stuff, rather than just me being incompetent at managing them. On the subject of that, I've also added in their drug policy tab, I've also decided to throw in Hive Jelly 3 to keep in inventory, as well as using the stock up settings. I think the base game is more effective at handling it than stock up. Who would have thought? So they should, if one doesn't work, the other almost certainly will, right? So they should be able to stay on top of it. They're doing a pretty good job anyway. Like I said, now we're getting more jelly than we're actually eating, so we could probably support a couple more people. I think we've got the balance kind of right now, and we do have 17 people. The only problem with the balance, and many people said this in the comment section, and I did kind of agree, these crossbows are crazy powerful for where we are at the stage of the game. They make a lot of, even a lot of the early guns in Rimworld, I'd say, hey, even some of the assault rifles are massively outclassed by these crazy powerful crossbows. So what I've done is I've nerfed them myself a little bit. Now, I haven't made them any weaker in terms of damage or fire rate, but what I've done is I've made them super inaccurate compared to what they were. I've halved the accuracy of them across the board. So now, rather than... They weren't super accurate before, but with this many people with them, then it makes it much more powerful than it actually is. So now they are pretty inaccurate. If you imagine that is the person that we're shooting at there, you can see that they are hitting quite infrequently compared to how they were before. The other thing I've done as well is I made them way more expensive too. Basically, I added 100 extra of each resource to craft them now. So I believe now they are, yeah, 125 wood, 125 steel, 150 plasteel, rather than just being 25 of each beforehand. So even then, it's not that expensive. It's just meant to be a bit more of an investment into them. They are still powerful, but you have to use them. It's the same as like Rimworld's minigun, right? Where they're powerful when, sure, you've got 16 people equipped with them, but individually they're probably not going to be so useful. So if someone is chased down by like a man-hunting animal or a botched taming attempt or something, this really isn't going to help them at all. Their close range accuracy is probably garbage now. What did it? Let's take a look here, see if it just shows that. Yeah, close range, they are... That's close range, or is that long range? Don't remember. And even then, this is an excellent quality one, so your standard ones are way lower. Yeah, that's what I changed it to just here. The one thing I wanted to do today is get some more defenses done, get some fortifications down. We've got all these kind of weird tribal-era defenses, punji sticks, which poison people, plague sticks, which give them the plague, which is, I can't really think of how effective that's going to be. It's not as if we're just going to sit and wait for someone to die of the bloody plague, but I do want to build a bit more of a structure. I was thinking, look, we're already up to the stage where we're using limestone to build walls, right? The problem with that is it doesn't feel very primitive. It doesn't feel very tribal at all. So what I've done is I've included a mod that was from previous series. No, it's not the poop mod, obviously, or previous one-off episode that we did, that does kind of fit, especially for a nation of people who don't care about butchering humans, because they don't care about humans. To them, it's just another animal. It's just another food source. I believe everyone's cannibal by default. Yes, I think so. Yeah, raw cannibalism. See, they don't care at all about humans. So I thought, why don't we include a mod that we've actually not played before, despite some of the very strange series we've had, and that is the All About Meat mod, or a mod about meat, sorry, which adds all sort of things that you can do with meat, including walls. I thought that'd be kind of fun to have. I mean, it's also supposed to be a hive, and I feel like having those kind of organic structures surrounding it is kind of cool. I think all of our middle kind of hive section will tear down. We'll replace that all with meat and meat floors for a nice meaty experience. And the external walls, it'd be kind of fun to build that out of the bone that we've got from it. How much bone do we have right now? Just exactly 1,000, really? Well, that doesn't seem right, but I don't know enough to argue with it. Let's throw down then. What I want to do just to start off with is a very, very temporary thing, because these bone walls are really, really brittle. 150 max hit points. They won't hold back anything if they really want to try and get through. I think we'll throw down a big old external wall made of bone. 2,950, but if we just keep that up, it's a cheap, temporary way to slow people down. Very, very cheap, very, very weak, but it will slow them down because they have to mine through it. It gives us a little bit more time just to get our people into position, and we can also use it to obviously corral enemies around certain areas on the map. Oh, that'll do it. Oh, God, they're hideous. Oh, cool. I wonder what beauty bonus they give, if they even give a beauty bonus, which I can't really imagine they do. So in the butcher's table now, we've got butcher meat cubes and butcher human meat cubes. We have a lot of human meat. Now, bear in mind, they do enjoy cannibalism. Who doesn't enjoy a little bit of cannibalism now and again? We might want to use regular meat first, bizarrely enough. I suppose it depends. I assume the human meat can be used for the same things as the regular meat, or maybe not. What does it output from there? 10 human meat into 10 cubes of human meat. Does that mean you can make human meat walls as well? Because if I can make human meat walls, you know I got to do that. Let's set those both to actually do once. Why don't we say just do it once, and then see what we can build out of both of them respectively, and then decide how we want to do it. Obviously, building out an entire human meat castle is a hell of an endgame goal for this series, but it's going to be very, very difficult to actually get that much human meat. Granted, we're only really fighting humans out there in the world right now, especially when we start kicking the Empire about. Go on then, let's give it a go. Round. Okay, who's our butcher these days? Hang on. I haven't set pawn badges for any of these guys, have I? Our butcher is Constantine the Hivelet. My friend, give me a little bit of butcher here. Let's see what happens. That's a big fucking eyeball. That's bigger than our entire man. Okay, there we go. So then if we go here, flesh wall or meaty flesh wall. Are they the same thing though? Oh, graphically they do look like they are the same thing. Let's take a look here. Terrain requirement heavy. Okay. Work to build 2 gives no beauty bonuses, 75% cover effectiveness, but it is a wall at the end of the day. And then the meaty flesh wall, I assume is the same thing. They are absolutely identical. You just build them out of different things. That's good to know. Meaty meat door. That's so good. That's good to know because it means that we can basically swap them out. So let's do that. Let's do that as soon as possible, eh? I dread to ask, can I also build... Oh. Oh, no. What about regular beds? You don't want to sleep in that messy and bloody thing? Is that just a bed for humans? Oh my god, it actually is. Oh, it's off center. You animal. Oh! I assume finally there are meaty floors as well. Oh, wow, those look good. Oh, can use a fertilizer. Well, of course, that makes a lot of sense. Max hit points 100. Light, medium, heavy, growable, and diggable. Beauty's -3. So we definitely don't want to use that for the inside of our house. We could use bone china floors, because bone china also gives a beauty bonus of +3. I believe that that's the best one in there. Bone floor blackened. We've got bone floor ash and bone tile. Bone tile, yeah, so bone china is the one we want to aim for the inside of our castle. Or hive, or whatever we decide to do with it. So these we should really replace our hexagons outside with, shouldn't we? Okay, fair enough. I can actually get them to line up now, and then everybody won't be angry at me in the comment section. Let's throw a few of those down. Ambrosia is also really important. So one of the mods that we do have, one of the only mods that will allow us to make limbs for our people, say Rebirth loses an arm or whatever, is the Ambrosian limbs. And that's all the way down here. So that's added by the medieval prosthetics mod. So these are like... I thought that also played really, really well into our nature theme that we've got here. So this allows us to make limbs out of ambrosia, which is quite a cool idea. Matches kind of the base game really well. So when we put down a growing zone, something a little like that, technically a hexagon, and then let's say don't allow sowing but allow harvesting, they should automatically go and get that ambrosia for us then. We do have a mod that allows us to grow ambrosia, but I think we need to do a load of research first. Wow, that is something. Yes, look at the walls. They're actually starting to come along. How far have we got? Oh, barely anywhere. That's good. Let's start with the walls that we already had built. That's great. Legal abandonment overhead? Jackpot. Somebody abandoned trashes on your overhead. I'm sorry, sir. They did what? Jackpot? I don't know what any of those words mean. Someone abandoned trashes on your overhead. Wow, it's me on the YouTube servers. Susan gets that notification every day. If you don't want to crash colonists under pods, you should move them to a safe zone. Oh, fuck, they can crush my colonists? Please hide. Someone just dumped a... You motherfucker. Animal filth. Animal filth. Unknown filth. Did somebody just drop a shitload of... Well, shit onto my base? Well, at least it's bagged up this series. What the hell mod adds that? Thank you. Is there anything I can do with it? Trash bag, 999. Wow, okay. Oh my god. I know what you can do with it. Because I saw it earlier when I was setting up the lavish meals and I thought, that's weird. I don't know what that means. Trash mixed meal. When they said... Most likely you have stomachache. When they said trash mixed meal, I thought they meant... I thought they meant, like, it's really bad quality. Like nutrient paste, but kind of level. I didn't mean they literally meant it's full of trash. Why don't we cook it into that just to get rid of it? And then either A, feed it to prisoners, which is very high tier, or B, sell it to traders and claim that it's some sort of like superfood, i.e. the Nestle tactic. We've got to be careful. I appreciate the comments saying that yesterday, but we've got to be fucking careful, okay? I can already hear that. Oh my god. Hello? Oh god, it's Nestle. Don't cook it with regular meals. Wait, is that what you have to do? Oh, you have to do that. To be fair, it gets rid of the trash quite nicely, though, doesn't it? We had 999 of it. We can just cook it down into, like... What, like 12 meals? Yeah. I mean, that works. Food restriction lavish. Okay, right. Let's sort this out here. So, raw food. You can have no raw meat, but you can have human meat. I'm happy to go for that. Condiments are fine, I guess. Why would you ever eat an uncooked soup? Hey, ammonia treated. Oh, that's nice. What I want to do... Yeah, also disable... No, why was human corpse enabled by default? I want to disable, if it's okay, trash meals. They're not allowed to eat canned meat, but they're allowed to eat a human. An entire human. Oh, and also full-on crap. With the little flies flying around it. You wouldn't even be able to tell what that was at the regular Rimworld Zoom, would you? To help facilitate my giant meaty fortress, I want to go ahead and set up automatic hunting here. So I've got a manager's desk down. That's obviously the only one we'll be able to build this series. The rest require electricity, that type of thing. So let's say allowed animals all. Because to be honest, why the fuck not? I think we could probably take them. Although with these new super inaccurate crossbows, well, they're not super inaccurate. They're just way less accurate than they were. Maybe a little bit difficult. And we'll just set to the maximum. Sure. Counted human meat as well. Now we're okay. And then manage. And then was Rebirth our colony manager, I believe? Not science. Who's our colony manager right now? 5. Fair enough. An aspect of round deserves to do something important here. So that should now mark, I believe, all animals as fit for hunting. If I can see any fucking animals. No, it didn't work. Did I set it up wrong? No, it did work. It did work. We're fine. For some reason, that guinea pig avoided it, and I'm not entirely sure why. Absolute chaos ensues. Oh my god, maybe I made them a little too inaccurate, eh? Oh god, maybe I made them a little too inaccurate. Look at that arrow fleet. Well, hey, I mean, it's a bit more balanced now, at least. What a lovely, relaxing day here in Rim Town, where I'm sure nothing can... Oh, no. Oh, no! There might be a reason I've drafted them up. It's the Empire! It's the fallen Empire themselves. They have arrived. I accidentally cleared the notification off because I wasn't thinking. Here they are. This is going to be the real test of how well we're doing. Now, the drop pods did go haywire, so they're all over the place. Luckily, I think our wall is still intact, correct? It is. We haven't got any holes in it right now, though. What we'll do is we'll intentionally drop a hole like here so that we can at least bait them into an area where we can fight them. Now, because we're low accuracy and because there's a climate adjuster going on right now. Good God. Nice. Because we have fairly low accuracy in the fog, I'm going to move in a little bit closer. Wait, is this all... Oh, that's bone wall. Sorry, wooden wall. Let's go and take this part away. Run. Okay. Let's see if that'll just do enough to wake him up. Round? Round? Get out of there! Don't fight a man with a gun! Jesus Christ, round. Okay. Now we'll go stand here. They should all come through there. Now, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, God, there's fucking loads, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, including the one that we killed. Wow, okay. Oh, God, be careful. These people could very much, very quickly, very instantly kill us instantly. Also, this guy, though, Necopara, whatever his name was, had an anima fruit. Nice. I'm going to feed that to Round. And then we can also work on our psychic program, and I'll talk more about that later. We're actually going to destroy our walls before we kill the Empire at this rate. Have they stopped a second the wall up here? No, Esco. Go around. Sir, go around, please. What are you doing? You're punching a random chunk of bone wall. They do have Zeus hammers. Okay, let's be careful. We should be fine. You see what I mean about these bone walls, though, eh? And also our heavily inaccurate weapons. Good God. Has he started going around yet? We've got to watch out for Esco. They could be a genuine problem. Okay, fine. Okay, they smashed the wall and then decided to go around anyway. Oh! What happened there? Little Dick Elliott and Little Dick Levi both got shot. Are you okay? Gunshot assault rifle, gunshot charge rifle. 5 also took a little bit of a shot there. Shot in the right leg. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure this man has legs. Okay, that was fine. That was fine. It's not ideal. We do need to get some embrasures or something like that down at some stage. What am I even going to do with you? We can't wear your armor. We can't use your weapons because it's arcane technology to us. What can we do with you? There's got to be something I can do with him that's good and funny. I can't even turn this into a bloody prisoner room. Here's the plan. Round. Work on the door. Run that round. Let's get him... I guess we could capture him and just stick him in one of these bedrooms for the time being. Sorry, your mama, you losing that bedroom there, pal. Ah! 936 good human meat? Oh, damn it. I wonder what determines whether or not human meat is good. Excuse me, he did what? Constantine has created human meat masterwork. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, shit, wait. Smelly, sticky, ugly, but can work as a fertilizer somehow, and then I stopped reading. And plant can grow at slower speed on that thing. It's fucking 70% fertility. I guess that's if you've only got, like, stony soil. No, because stony soil is 87%. Oh, no, there was also 70% fertility. I have no idea. I have no idea what the practical use to that is. Maybe you can build it indoors? You can. So you can build it indoors with a flashlight. You can tile it anywhere. Got it. Did I say flashlight? Oh, no. I meant... Move on. I was reading the mod description. Move on. Lamp. But in this situation, it would be a flashlight. Okay. How is everyone doing? We're all good now. Right, let's go ahead and get this. Oh, I can't remove it? Oh, I just fucked up one of my fields. Well, that's the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. What if we just tile over it with wood and then remove the wood? I bet that would work. Having them all hunting basically non-stop to try and get as many cubes as possible to try and build that as fertilizer. But if we can't use it as... I mean, fertilizer in not the traditional sense that you would fertilize a field with it to get more bountiful crop. This is fertilizer in the sense that it's like anti-fertilizer. You can fertilize your fucking floorboards with it and then you could grow something. Okay, fair enough. Let's go ahead and build instead fleshy walls. Ugh. I don't think I like this, but we'll see how it goes. Oh! My meaty base was almost done. Wait, infestation where? Oh my god, literally in the bit of mountain that I opened up so we can get to it. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I'm going to break that back up then, I guess. Oh, come on. Okay. We should be fine. Honestly, this should be fairly straightforward. Well, I don't know with these with these now not so good crossbows. Oh god. Oh my god, that's a lot of more insects than I expected. Okay. Time to start packing. Let's send Crimson up to actually get a weapon. I don't know why they've lost their weapons. There was a small period of time, like 3 or 4 days, my bad, where I built the walls and accidentally blocked them into the freezer. So on the plus side, they got plenty of cubes made. The downside to that is they were locked in there for quite a while and started dropping from hypothermia. That's how I eventually noticed. So their weapons are probably just in a cupboard. Yeah, here we are. Let's get those out of there. Here you go, friends. Okay. Be careful. Shit, that's a lot of them. That's way more than I expected. Maybe kind of body block the insects a little bit, stop them going for my good friends. We want to keep them corralled into a much smaller area so that our arrows actually have a bloody chance to hit them, eh? Oh, God, let's go this way. Try and avoid the animals. The animals, you fool. Let's go area. What's area 1? Oh, God. No, that's not okay. A new area. Area 2. Fine, that's okay. Right, you go here. Oh, no. That'll do. And then... Oh, my God. Oh, we got a load of fucking arrow fleets again. Well, you know what's getting shot with my crossbow in a minute. Right, run. Shonka! Shonka! Holy shit. I don't think Shonka's gonna make it. Shonka's down. Oh, God. This is chaos. How are we looking? How are we looking? You know what? We've almost thinned them out. Fuck. I'm running out of places to run to. We could try and run them through here, where the numbers will count for nothing. Thanks, Gerard Butler. Very cool. Aerofleet 7 is dead. Aerofleet 8 is dead. Long live Aerofleet 8. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We want to draw them through the mountain. So then we can... There you go. So we can get a much closer arrow spread. Rebirth is under attack. What the fuck are you doing? Get indoors. Rebirth! Oh, no. My animals. My fucking animals. Oh, Jesus. This is bad. I never even considered Rebirth would be awake right now. Okay, okay. This is fine. This is fine. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Right, you four. That's bad. I won't lie. That's a bad development. You four go there. You guys come down here. This was my bad. Okay. I completely forgot about Rebirth. I wasn't anticipating that she would go and kamikaze strike a bunch of insects. Are we good? Are we good? Put the fire out. Put the fire out. Go, 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 go. On my other wall. You shits. My giant, meaty, fleshy walls. You die on me. Don't you die on me. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. You could have actually rescued. You could have actually rescued them. No pressure. What the? Ooh. What? A roof collapsed? Where? Oh, come on. Really? You crushed their entire body and just their little head is left over. Are you telling me you took down a regular wooden roof, a basic Rimworld wooden roof, not mountain roof, just regular boring roof, killed him instantly? That is really quite something. Don't worry, you will live on forever. You will live on forever. Top this stand. What, a prison break of one guy? What the fuck happened over here? You're just gonna walk away. You're just gonna walk. No one walks. No one walks away. I was gonna feed him meals made of rubbish, but apparently he's just gonna. Okay, you know what I said about no one walking away? Oh, well, they actually don't. Turns out I was right. I genuinely thought he was just gonna like, bye, just walk right off the edge of the map. Where are you taking him? Oh, because that door's forbidden. Brilliant. Lost clothes privileges. I'm sorry. It's your own fault. Constantine has been torn to death? Ooh. What? Why? What? He's just dead and there's a hole in his room and he was torn by a meadow larvae? Where the hell has it gone? Oh, did it go mad? What, it went mad and it was in his bedroom? Well, that's your own fucking fault. Unless it kicked the wall down. Of course it would be, Constantine. Of course it would be. Got food poisoning from trash mixed meal. Caused dangerous food type. Oh, really? I actually appreciate Hildegard's as a storyteller because even though we've got it set on Savage right now, we're not just being constantly pounded by raids all the time. Granted, there was that little bit yesterday where it was pretty much non-stop for a good 20 minutes. Now, it's like, it's given us so much time to build this dumb as fuck. I'll call it dumb as fuck because it really is. We need to work at the kill box. So what I started to do down here is start to build some bone embrasures so that we can open a little bit of a hole up here and just let them pull through. It's not going to be a traditional kill box or anything like that. It's just a hole in the wall where our people can stand and shoot and dead. Because otherwise they'll obviously just start kicking the walls down. So we'll do something like that. It's more or less in the middle. I didn't measure it. In hindsight, I wish I had. Oh, fuck. No, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. I think we're kind of at the stage now where we're more than happy to get back onto the research as soon as possible. What we got here? Charcoal sounds pretty useful. Siege equipment, that sounds pretty good. Maybe a little bit beyond our current, oh shit, we need smithing too. Fair enough. Herbalism complex. We got stone cutting. We haven't got stone cutting yet. We've just been using that really crappy, what is that? Oh no. Oh no. I didn't realize that was in the mod pack. Hardened meat cubes? Oh, there's something better? Oh, you son of a bitch. If I'd have known that, I'd have held out a bit longer. Damn it, now my meat's gone soft. Noble apparel. I wonder if we can make something for the queen. Ambrosian limbs would be pretty good too. I don't know if we can even add them onto round, but that'd be... Oh, God. Well, luckily he doesn't need it to survive. He's just addicted to it. I wonder if we can swap out all of Brown's limbs for ambrosia-powered limbs, because I imagine we've picked up quite a lot at this stage. Oh, 166. That's not actually as much as I expected. The ambrosia over here died. What happened to this stuff? That's still going strong. There's another bloom over here as well. Shit. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that as well. Nice. We're actually doing pretty well on the ambrosia front, eh? What the fuck are you doing? Hey. This extremely rare bear is mutated for unknown reasons. It's connected with the animatries and has its own little animatry on its back. The anima bear is capable of using its massive strength and deadly claws to kill almost every living creature. It's quick for its size. Legends say that the animatry on the back of the psychic bear spreads a psychic soothe that will leave in a few days. Anima Joris. Anima Joris? Taman. Oh, 90%! Whoa, that's dangerous, but it sounds so, so, so good. So those are the tribal equivalent of the, you know, the psychic beacons that you get from completing quests, the psychic pulse soothers. Oh, man. I would really like that, but that sounds so, so dangerous. We've got to send... Who are we sending in to be our animal handler? Crimson. Okay, as long as we're not sending in Rebirth, I don't mind who gets savaged by a fucking bear. Oh, we got it! First time! 7.4% chance. Holy shit! Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Look at him. God, it's huge as well. Is it huge or is it just that Crimson's tiny? Let's see if let's compare it to like round. I think that is much bigger than a regular bear, you know? It does look a lot bigger than yeah, it is quite large. Oh, that's so good. Didn't realize we were hit by malaria. I was wondering why I wasn't trying to tame any of the others. It's worth it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh! Oh! Ooh. I can't stress how lucky that first tame attempt was. Just immediately swings around and rips Crimson's head off. Okay. Crimson, you will be remembered as the tamer of Psychic Joris. I'll try and get you a statue like we got little Dick Levi. Right, round. Be careful. The reason I wanted to base it away from the other bears is so that when we attack it, the others maybe don't retaliate. Round. Take him down. I'll see you in hell, you big fucking bear shit. Do you want to stabilize it? How do we also get the trees? Does it just make... Maybe we just prune it eventually? You know, like you prune a cow for milk? Where is Psychic Joris? Where's he gone? Animals. Psychic Joris. There you are. Oh, I wonder if we butcher them. Oh, he's got hearing loss and a bad back. I'll give him some ambrosia limbs. How do we get your trees? Maybe we do butcher them. Let's give it a go. Sorry, little bear. Get butchered. And then, butcher creature. What are you butchering? Oh, there's already a load of stuff in the freezer, obviously. That is it, look. Anima branch. The tree sapling sprouts on the back of an anima bear and now removed from there. A bear. Maybe we should hunt the others. We've got Psychic Joris as our friend. Maybe Psychic Joris has some sort of like Psychic Soothe effect. I never considered that. Spread Psychic Soothe. You're next to Psychic Joris. Psychic Soothe? No. Master Education got as well. That is no talent. Natural bonus from the no talent trait. He's happy about that. Okay. Green for... Look, I'm working on bedrooms, okay? Chill. Oh, wow. So we have to take the plants off of them because I noticed in the misc tab here there is anima sapling. And we could just plant that anywhere and that will give the Psychic Soothe. So really we should stick it in the research room, eh? Behind the Queen's bed or something? There you are. Plant it right in her head. There you go. And boom. Okay. And that is just a regular Psychic Soother, I assume? Needs. Psychic Soothe. Anima Sapling Soothe. It's 3. Hey, that's cool. Unfortunately for the other anima bears, though, my greed knows no limits. Psychic Joris, please don't watch. Forgive me. Psychic Joris, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Goodbye. Goodbye. If they're guaranteed, it's a guaranteed drop or whether... There's another one. I was going to say whether it's a guaranteed drop, maybe we get 2 per butcher. Maybe it's like a variable amount. Okay, we've got another 2 there. Ideally, we'll try and spread it out across the base relatively evenly. We put another one like... Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. No, I'd rather have it in areas where we're going to be working for longer. So you could put one kind of like there. If we really cared about it, we could obviously put one in the prison, keep them nice and ginned up. He's only in there to be tortured. We're going to feed him like, you know, meals filled with literal shit. And then... I don't know what else I'll do to him. I might take his legs in a second. Where do we want to put this one? I guess the workroom, right? Let's put another one down in the workroom. Oh, let's put it like there. Then we cover a bit of the dining room. Ooh, yeah, put it there. I guess that's okay. What a dangerous garden you have there, Mr. Round. Wooden punji sticks poison just all over the place. This will do. I'm so interested to see what they'll actually have with this. I imagine they'll just pathfind through it. We could get around that by putting down, is it cavalry spikes? Right, yes, we've got access to these things that unlike these punji sticks, because they are traps, you can't run them adjacent to one another. Whereas these, you could just do, like, entire layers of that. So we could try and force them through it, but these are, like, so expensive to build and maintain. They take bloody ages to build. So I'll just kind of see how we get on with that first. Yeah, this is a mess. I'm sorry for what I've done today. I've queued up just a shitload of research for them there. Siege equipment, hardened meat cubes, carpet making, etc., etc. The reason why we now have access to all of the post-medieval tech, we won't be doing any of that, because obviously it defeats the point of the series, is because with tech advancing, I believe the mod is called, you can advance beyond your technological level if you have somebody from that technological level. So if you have someone who is beyond medieval tech industrial, then they basically allow you to go beyond that. But for some reason, we were allowed to build doormats and now we're not anymore, and I'm not entirely sure why. Anyway, oh look, we can. But I can't build copy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Some arcane doormats. But we've got 5. So 5 is allowing us to kind of transcend that tech level. Doesn't really matter too much, because like I said, of course, I'm not just going to, well, now we've got it, we better use power armor. No, that kind of defeats the point. One of the big reasons for building such a big fuck-off wall is so that we would have access to the whole part of the map. So that gives us access to the anima tree. Oh, yikes. Focus impacted by bone wall, etc. Okay, can we grow our own anima tree? Do I have a mod for that? Let's get all this stuff going. Anima tree. No. Shit. So we've got to use this one then. Oh, that's a shame. It's either that or remove my wall, which we could. This is not fantastic, is it? Let's absolutely pack in meditation spots around this thing. So what we want to do is if we want to give, like, the Rebirth Goddess all round some psychic powers, we could just grow, like, a whole bunch of hivelings, and their only job is to sit and pray at the tree and then die. And then we just spread as much anima grass as possible. We could just grow them and set their schedule to just meditation all day. I might make 5 hivelets that just do that. I think that probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What else we got in here? Oh, yeah, of course we can grow with the queens now. I want to test out the warriorling, but I might save that for tomorrow because we've spent so long building today that, you know, by the time we actually launch a raid, it's going to be going on for fucking hours. So let's take... Oh, there we go. There's your fucking doormat. Let's get round to trying that out as soon as possible. I want to see how quickly we can actually get psychic powers into him. Thank you. Siege equipment. Right, what can I do with that then? I assume it's limited security, right? Oh, catapults and ballista. Those actually might be quite good. They're quite long range. We could put those just kind of dotted around the base to maybe counter drop pods. And problem is, we've got to obviously get over there. What about the... So is that the minimum range of the catapult? Or is that the maximum range? Because that's a pretty terrible catapult if it can only shoot like 20 blocks in front of it. Oh, yikes. Maybe we won't use either of those. Oh! What Punji Sticks is poison Meadow-Ave. It just gives toxic buildup. Oh, they get it from walking past them. They don't have to walk directly over it. Because look, they're pathing around it. They're still getting poisoned. Oh, that's really, really, really interesting. Because that means we can automatically, potentially, hunt animals without having to worry about it. Because look, they've walked through. They've been stabbed. This one's bleeding out in 18 hours. This one's bleeding out in 17 hours. This one is fucking dead. Oh, God. Our own people walking through it then is doing me a significant concern. And there we are. 1 dead Meadow-Ave. Oh, damn. Wait, quest failed? Oh, well, I don't care about that. Get out of here. Oh, our people are here. Hello. Now, whether or not I'd name these guys... Okay, we got 808 hive jelly. So since yesterday, we've picked up another 300 hive jelly, and that's without refining any of the jelly corn, which I should really add onto the list here. I really should get someone else helping out. Oh, we do that at the loom, right? Yeah, there you go. Refined jelly corn, and that refines it into... Oh, straight up jelly corn. And I assume they could just eat jelly corn like regular jelly. So what do we do until X, where X is like... Oh, let's always guarantee we've got some in stock. This can be our backup. Because this we actually actively have to do something to ensure that it's being created. Let's do that until 100. Pause it at 25. If we have to do this constantly, I can obviously readjust the job. But I don't want him doing it constantly when we don't need it. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. Oh. I set his meals to trash only. He must have eaten them all. Oh, we got like 3 more, which I guess we've just made. Wow, he actually starved because we didn't have enough garbage to shovel into his mouth. That is fantastic. We now have August, Johnny Warsel, Solothol, and Kegdenta hungover as why don't we take a look at what they're good at, actually. Groundskeeper, shooting professional. What is that? I've never seen that before. Oh, look at that. Shooting +4 and shooting accuracy 0.4. That's quite nice. Careful shooter as well. Oh, shit. Wow, that's incredible. And the aiming time isn't really super relevant with those crossbows. Johnny Wartle, builder, misogynist, athletic, and sucker. Oh, I dread to think what that means. Trade price improvement. Oh, so he's just more susceptible to bad trades. Got it. Psychically deaf for Solothol. Oh, that might mean he can't meditate. Careful shooter. Talent is tailor and very diplomatic, despite the fact that he's got 3 social. And then Kegdenta is trigger happy, fast learner, no talent, Odyssean. Wait, what is Odyssean? It's far more than any mortal man. He's also a very capable warrior. Far more than any mortal man. +1 melee, +1 shooting. Not sure about that one. Right, let's go and set you guys up to just meditate then. I want to see if the one that is psychically deaf can actually meditate. I don't know if it's really necessary to throw in a couple of hours of recreation. Bear in mind, meditation counts as that. But we'll just see if that works. So they should head over to the animatory straight away now. There we are. Oh, insects. Hello. Well, that's not too bad. Now we can test out the punji sticks. Okay. Everybody, draft, and let's get you over here. Oh, no. Oh, it's a bad day to be Lord Dick Elliott, Spudmasher, and Moira. Maybe turn around. Fuck. Spudmasher is dead immediately. Moira, let's get some speed going here, pal. Okay. Look. It's actually working. Holy crap. It's actually working. I don't know how effective it is. We'd have to run a whole raid and just see if they didn't take any damage. But they are being stabbed and cut up quite significantly there. Did Moira actually escape? Holy shit. Wow. What a play, eh? Damn, that's a real shame about Spudmasher. Maybe I could... Oh, come on. More rubbish? Really? Maybe I should keep our people inside the walls. Do exactly that. Let's go expand allowed area. Area 1. Let's take the whole section of the... If I could actually click properly, that would help. Let's take the whole section of the map. Let's do something like that. And then we'll take away, obviously, the area filled with poisonous branches. Yeah, that doesn't do anything, eh? Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so that's the sacrifice we've got to make then. We've got to put a hole in the wall. We'd have to put a hole in the wall and all the way around the animatory. You see that? Shit, that's a hard sell, to be honest. Yikes. Where does that expand out to? Let me see if I can match that. I'm going to say it. Bone wall walls and meat walls and wood walls shouldn't count towards upsetting the animatory because it's I guess the problem is it's man-made, right? But I was going to say they're organic. You know, they are living or were living things. I think that would be, especially because there's like all this shit here that it's obviously not upset by simply because we didn't build it. Hello. Good luck getting through my my kill box. What the hell is even that? An owl cat. Hello. My God, this guy is king of shit mountain, eh? Doesn't need a trade caravan. Just got his Muffalo friends. Please tell me he's not actually going to go through the... Okay, I did put a door in for our people and traders too. I'm going to throw down a few more workbenches. We've got through actually quite a good chunk of research today, surprisingly. I want to go into... No, not that. Before someone asks. No, we won't be doing that. Ideally, I want to get all the research done before we head out and attack. There isn't a huge amount left to do at that point. Let's get like long blades and plate armor are basically our ultimate weapons here. So those are going to be what we need. The Ambrosian limbs is something I at least want to try and take a look at tomorrow if we get a chance. Should we just queue fucking everything up? Should we just go for absolutely everything right now and just let them slowly chip away at it? Then when that's done, we can try and figure out what the best options for us are with regards to kitting out a squad to try and fight the Empire. Now, what we'll probably do tomorrow is go and try and squish up some of the other factions. We'll try like these guys first. We've got a pirate climate adjuster there too to take out. Maybe we should try and wipe out all the other guys and save the Empire or at least the Empire Citadel till very, very last. Because that, I still think, even with everything we've got going on right now, that is still where the bulk of this series is going to come from. Just attempt after attempt. Like, that is going to be... I think that's going to be insane to try and fell that. Let's leave it there today. Quite a slow one. Again, we're laying the foundations for what is going to be maybe the biggest raid we've ever done in the history of Rimworld. I still think even if we were playing with, you know, like industrial weapons, maybe not power armor end of things, but flak jackets, flak vests, assault rifles, even then taking this fortress would be hell on earth. And I think it's going to be, it might even be impossible. I don't know. That's the challenge. We'll see how we get on. Thank you in the meantime, of course, to the patrons for making this kind of strange series possible in the first place. A big thank you to Sir Royland, Ashen Jack, Cyber Baby Angel, Tenacious Bloom, Udric, Blood Senates Chaos, Applecat, Nicky Sticks, Scaps, Voodoo Mumbo, Hottie Sphinx, King Stitch Gaming, Spraycan, Lures, Quail, and Chihuahua for their support, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Big thanks to you guys. And a thank you as well to Callum James 3, Lucius Martius, Cass, Lilac, Flux Marsh, Mystic 370, Astros Fan 12345, Nox Immortalis, Mayon Cadalbe, and Matteo.